Hey guys, Will here again from foreric.org. I was just sitting here and thinking about what I could come on and speak with you guys about tonight. And I thought, well, why not go on and talk to them about how I became an intactivist and where I stand at now. Um, so let's see. So nearly 5 years ago, I met my partner, Michael. And of course, he is intact, as most of you know. And I am not. I was circumcised, mutilated. And what even blows my mind even a little bit more is I was actually a premature infant when I was circumcised. My parents were actually told that not to worry, that if I died, that they could always have kids again. But they still found it in them that I needed to be circumcised. While I wasn't out of the woods. I was still, all my organs were very underdeveloped. My lungs were underdeveloped, and they circumcised me right there when I was in the NIC unit or NICU unit, whatever you call it. So I met Michael about 5 years ago. And he was actually the first gentleman that I had ever come in contact with that was intact. And to be 100% honest with you, I actually thought that he was the oddball out. And, he had tried talking to me about circumcision. And the natural thing I think that everybody does, and that I did too, is I went automatically on the defensive. Hey, there's nothing wrong with my penis. What are you talking about? I have all the feeling in the world that I need to have. I mean, I don't know what I would do if it felt any better, And this went on for quite some time, and it was almost an argument. I would get angry and I would tell him that he was wrong, that there's nothing wrong with circumcision, that you don't lose feeling. What are you talking about, About 2 years ago, this went on for quite some time, and he tried, bless his heart, he tried to educate me so many times, so I just wouldn't have it. I was hard-headed. So about 2 years ago, we were sitting at the desk, and he brought up a video of an infant circumcision. And I'll tell you, I have been employed as a police officer before, and I have seen some very gory things that I won't mention. I was in the military, and I've seen some very gory things, as you might imagine. But when I come across this circumcision video that Michael showed me, I, honest to God, could not watch it completely through. It took me several times to watch it completely through. And that is actually what really opened my eyes. It was like a slap in the face. And then I kind of felt like, wow, I was violated, and somebody did take something away from me that was mine, and how dare them take it away from me? What right do they have to take it from me? It was my body. So then I started going through that emotion of being angry. And so I actually confronted my mother, and I asked her why that she decided to have me circumcised. And she told me that she doesn't remember signing any type of consent for it. And she does agree that it was done while I was in the hospital, and while I was in danger of losing my life because of being underdeveloped as a premature infant. She did say that she was on heavy narcotics, and that she thinks that may be why she doesn't remember giving consent or anything. And to be honest with you, at first I was angry, I was upset with her, but after talking with her, I think that she did what she thought was best for me. Let's say, face it, this was back in 1974, and she thought that it was cleaner to have myself circumcised. She thought that it would save me from infections and all the other myths that are out there. That I believe she thought she was doing what was in my best interest. So we talked it out. I told her, I actually had her watch a video when she was here visiting us, and she come to tears. So she realizes what happened. She knows that I don't really blame her. In fact, my blame goes on the physician that actually did it. And it honestly, that's where my blame goes in today's society still, is I believe it's all on the physician. Every one of these physicians knows the absolute truth. They know that there is no need to circumcise an infant, a baby boy. There is no need for it. There is no medical need for it. And they do it because of the money. We posted an article on our Facebook page earlier this week about somebody in Canada that actually had placed an ad, and it was sickening. I could not believe it. It stated something to the effect of, Dr. So-and-so has done over 30,000 circumcisions and, virtually no pain, done within 30 seconds. And it was absolutely disgusting. It made me sick to my stomach, and I know it made everybody else that made comments on that sick to their stomach too. Everybody was irate with it. But just imagine how much money he's making. It's these physicians that need to be stopped. I don't know if all of the blame lies on the parents these days, or if we should be blaming the physicians. The physicians are the ones that has the knife. They hold the knife. They cause the harm. They mutilate these boys. They're the ones doing this. It should be a crime. It is a crime if you're a female. So that's another thing I have a real big problem with. Of course, everybody does. If you could protect a female under United States law, and if she's even pricked for the slightest ritual reason, whatever, then you committed a crime and you're going to be punished for that crime. But males aren't treated equally. Don't understand it. Michael came home and he had told me that he had come up with an acronym, ERIC, ERIC, and that he wanted to start a website. And I was really happy, and we both just jumped in, feet first, and went at it. And here we are. November is our year anniversary for having ERIC. Now, ERIC stands for End Routine Infant Circumcision, for those of you that may not know about us on our website. Thanks to all our fans. Thanks to our admins. You guys are kicking butt. And I will be talking to you guys soon. And we're going to try to do a video just to say hi and keep you updated on things that's going on behind the scenes that you guys may not know about. But for now, we'll see you guys later. Have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you guys soon.